Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've done a sit down video, but I'm here today to bring you one. Alright, I have a little situation here. The baby's here and I'm trying to record, but I have to do it nonetheless. Alright, so for today's video, I want to share on preparing to come to Canada. So what you should do from back home, plus stuff that you should walk with while you're coming here. So things that you should take with you while you're coming here. Say hi. Hi everybody. Thank you for watching Mommy. Alright, so I'll be sharing things. I have them written down right here in my book. Sharing stuff that I think is important, that's necessary for you guys to know. So a few friends have gotten their passport requests and have been asking me what it is that I took with me, how I prepared. So here we go. Alright, so the tips I'm about to share, these are stuff I did to prepare for my travel here to Canada. It's not only for quarantine, but it can be done for future travel as well. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I gathered were all our important documents. You know, me, myself, my husband, and my daughter, we all came together. So I put together like our birth certificates, our marriage certificates. I have my notes here in my book that I'm looking at. Immunization cards and any legal documents that you might need to travel with. Any school academics, walk with them. So I took all of those with me. Next thing that we gathered were medical stuff. So whatever pills we had. So like for me, I have bad migraine, so I had to stock up on my Panadol Ultra and my Advil. Yeah, so I put a lot of those together. Also, for the females, walk with your contraceptives, whatever methods you use. Well, clearly it's gonna be the pills that you take. Walk with them. If it's a pill that you take it with you, because here you can't buy it over the counter. It has to be prescribed. Unless, of course, you may get something else that lasts for, a couple of years or so. But if not, if you're taking a pill, walk with a couple months well off them so you have enough to last you. Also, other things that we need to prepare to come here was we try to do all medical stuff that we could as possible. So yes, use up that health card that you have if you have one. So we went to the dentist. We did all those. I remember I did a pap smear. I just did all those things just to make sure so everything all right. And I had a clean slate. And of course, you get the free things before you come here. And I'm saying to do this because even though Canada offers free healthcare, every province is different. So you might not be qualified for it same time as you come. So luckily for us here in Alberta, once you land here, you're qualified for healthcare. So we're able to apply for it once we are finished with quarantine. Other provinces, there are other requirements in order for you to become eligible. So you need to check up for the province that you're going and see how you become eligible for healthcare. Okay, so for my child, a daughter, I took her. So if you're taking a child with you, take all necessities. So for her, because she's 1, I took like a month plus supply for like formula or cereal, diaper. You will have more than a month supply of those. Walk with any snack and juice that they might like, because you're coming to a new country and you're probably not going to find the same items that they like. So walk with as much snack and juice that they'll eat so that they'll be comfortable until they can take time transition them to the other snacks that they can eat here. Any medicine that you take. So like my daughter, she has eczema. So I went to the doctor and they gave me 2 tubes for our eczema ointment. So I took up 2 of those just to make sure that we had enough. So if it should act up, I'd have stuff to use for her. And all this helps you to save money, because when you come into a new country, you don't want to spend that much. So the more things you take with you, the less you'll have to spend. Also, any ointments that I had for her, like her diaper cream, anything for her body or skin, and we use a lot of natural oils on her, so I had to take a lot of those as well. So I stock up on those to take. Some of the stuff that I took for her specifically were like eucalyptus oil, peppermint, saline, Vicks, alcohol, and a good old DPH. Yeah man, I took those with me so to ensure that I had enough stuff for her. For the females or males, but this one is specifically for the females, ensure that you walk with the napkins, the sanitary ones. Yes, take those with you. A few months supply. I spoke about contraceptives already. If for male or female, if you have any hair products that you like to walk with, that you like, walk with them, because you know hair product here is not cheap. So walk with all the hair products that you like. The toiletries, the creams, the ointments, lotion, rag, soap, cologne, and anything that you consider like probably a comfort stuff, like walk with it, because you know you're going to a new country. If you used to get something back home, you can run to buy it and stuff like that. Just take it with you, just ensure that your transition is as smooth as possible. For food stuff, can't stress this enough, walk with your food. You need enough to, I'm saying walk with the food, you need enough to last you for a month or more. Because remember, if you're going to be in quarantine, you won't be able to go out. I mean, with here, you can order stuff online. But remember, as I said, if you want to save money, walk with a lot of stuff. If you can walk with 2 pots, walk with it. Because say wherever you're quarantined and you don't have pots, I mean, they can have one to probably cook your meat and one to do your food or to do your rice. Right? So you can at least walk with 2 pots if you like. And maybe walk with a good 4 dozen bun. Clearly, I never eat off all them. That's a round buns, but I do walk with them up because I love bun. So walk with those things. And I'm also saying this because you're coming to a new country again. You won't know like bus schedules. You won't know where everything is. So the more stuff you have before you can really like say do road. At least if you're home, you're comfortable. So your seasonings, walk with them. Any food, tin stuff, walk with them. Stuff that you can cook, walk with it. Next thing is clothes. Walk with the clothes as well. Take all your clothes. So I know you won't be able to get winter stuff back home in Jamaica, or if you're coming from another tropical country, you will not be able to get winter stuff. But if you're coming in the winter, at least if you can get a little jacket, because even though you may not be staying a long time outside, you might just be from the airport running to a vehicle, then you get to a location, you run into the building. But you still need something to know kind of cushion you. When you get here, you can always get your winter stuff. Your summer stuff, them now, take them. Because you came in the winter, but you know what's coming, summer is coming. You know what's going to happen? You're going to need your light clothes. So walk with your stuff. Don't leave your clothes. If you can walk with even 2 work pants, something I mean, you don't know what kind of job you're going to get. So, walk with stuff. So you have stuff. So when you're coming off here, buy, guys. Because they're trying to save here and to conserve. For the ladies too, you can walk with some cotton tights for the winter. For here, they have the men, the concept that they call long john, that the men wear. You guys can consider those when you get here. But for the ladies, you can walk with the tights. You can wear tights under your jeans once you get here to help to shield off some of that cold. Or you can always order the thermal underpants, under tights when you get here as well. And make sure that you have money. So when we were coming, we didn't walk with a lot of cash. Because of cash, who wants to walk with so much cash? So we didn't walk with a lot of cash. But what we had was had our Scotia Visa debit. You can use it as a credit card. We also had a credit card that we could use. So we had access to funds. And when I came here, I was also able to draw money from a regular. I was able to use my Scotia Visa debit to draw from a regular Scotia ATM. And I got the money in Canadian dollars. And the charge wasn't bad. They just charged me the exchange rate, and they charged me the $20-something fee, not Canadian dollars, 20-something Jamaican dollars ATM fee to withdraw that money. But we had to the other purchases, we had our credit card and we had our Visa debit that we could use to buy stuff. So we never really use a lot of cash per se, but make sure you have enough cash to do little things for incidentals. You can't not commit any money at all. And for the good part, most things accept card. So as long as you have a card that has money, you can use it. But when I'm saying the $10,000, you need it. Trust me, guys, you need it. So have actual money. Another thing that we did before coming was, because we were driving back home, we got a international driving permit. So for this, you just need to visit the tax office, and they'll give this to you. It's valid for 12 months, so you can use it while you're here. You can drive a vehicle with it. Also, there's this thing that's called a driving abstract. So when you get here, in order for you to start driving, you have to do the learner's test regardless. So you have to do the learner's test before you can get the regular general driver's license. So once you do the learner's test, you normally would have to wait a year before you can get the general driving license. But because you've been driving in your country before, you can use that abstract to cut that step. So you can go next and get your regular general driver's license. So we had gotten it back home, but Now realizing that you can get it from here. So back home it was $3,000, and we had to go to the so you bought the fee at the tax office, and then you went to the island traffic at Maxfield. That's for those who are in Kingston. I'm not sure where it is in Montego Bay or other parishes, but you pay for the driving abstract fee at the tax office, and then you go to the Island Traffic Authority for them to give you the abstract. But you no longer have to get that. It's done here, and it's the same $30. You pay $30 to get it here, and you can skip the process altogether. Also, when you're coming here, your Jamaican driver's license, you can use it for 3 months. You can drive with a Jamaican license for 3 months while you're here. After that, you can use that 12-month international driving permit to continue until, of course, you go apply for your normal license here. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I don't think I forgot anything. I might remember something while editing. If I do, I'll share it afterwards. But thank you so much for watching. If I missed anything, put it in the comment below for something that you had walked with when you were coming here. Don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe.